Hey YouTube, F&C Farms. Got the baler behind the 4707. We're going to find out if everything's working right since I worked on it, because usually when you get under stress it'll start acting up with you. So we're over here at my buddy's. It's got a lot of hills, so if any place is going to make it stress out, it's going to be here. Hopefully it don't stress out and shut down on me. Let's slow down.
Okay, it went through. No, still ain't going yet.
I need to speed up and slow down.
Oh, come on, let's speak it up now.
So,
First time ever operating the baler.
I got Jeffrey on the instructor seat over here.
Oh man, you're right.
Kind of watching the baler. I'm watching it through the mirrors and looking back and all, but making sure everything's going right. The baler sounds a whole lot better since we worked on it. Hoping it stays that way. Got one bale round, rolled and tied and dumped. Moving on down through here and see how many more we can pick up. Got most of this side raked. We still got to rake the other side. Jeff does. He's not liking the Baling tractor. Said it's hard on his female parts. So
Yeah, right.
he's got to go over and finish it in a minute when we get through all these dips and bumps and dragging it around or something there. He's toting all right. The tractor ain't bobbled yet. Clicking along. So I'm hoping we got it all good to go. I like the tractor. I like the tractor a lot. I don't like the fact that it shuts off on me. It says fault codes, limits power, does those things. So I'm hoping by me finding that major ground, it goes to the PCM and several other things, that fixes the problem, so it didn't no longer have interrupted signals to the PCM, and keeps operating like it should. And the only time it's going to tell, usually before I finish this field, it will have done it. Either set a fault code or either shut me down. Real common for it to set fault codes when it was doing it, and it hasn't done it since I found that ground, but I haven't done a whole lot with it since then. So that's why I wanted to bale with it. It's the first time I've had the baler hooked up to it. Jeff's usually running it with his tractor, his massey, and while I'm doing the raking and cutting and stuff. So we're gonna find out just how good it does. Tree stump or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all the way up to the tree stump. There's no grass.
Alright. Down here, pick another hole up somewhere. Just right here next to the tree.
Yep.
I'll turn the baler over before we get to it.
Turn that baler over. Turn that baler over. I don't want to be in the tractor.
I don't either. Well, then you'll turn it over. Yeah.
No, I'll get a little splatter.
Only other thing I want to get done on this tractor is that right there. Well, you pick that hay up. Ease on out here, baby. See if we can't make a bale. I'm gonna let y'all phone call coming in. We're calling back. That's actually my buddy that I went over and plowed for calling. Told him I'm gonna be getting hay up. His wife's supposed to help me with some of the netting and the editing and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all ride along until I get another bale in here. Y'all can see behind me the yellow strip with the indicators on it. The two little arrows are how much hay's in there left and right. When it drops down, it means you got less on that side. So that's why I moved over to the left. And that other one is climbing up the scale. When it gets up to cut, we stop and it will wrap the bale and then cut the twine. Then you shut the tractor off and open the back door up and let her roll out. And depending on where you're at in this field, depends on where you let the door open at. Because if you open it up in the wrong place, it'll be in the pond down at the bottom.
Yep.
So this time, I started cutting the field different than I did last time and ran straight across. And that's how we've raked it. And I think it'll work out better on dumping the bales. A little over halfway, and I'm going slow. I'm not going fast because this is kind of rough terrain, as y'all can tell by the movement of the tractor. We're not out in Texas on good flat land. We're in the county we're in. And Georgia is known for two things: hills and rocks. We can grow rocks better than any place around. One thing we can grow is rocks. Bale's running it pretty even. Getting up very close. Probably by the time we get to that other bale, we'll be dumping it.
That's good. Pretty smooth.
Yeah, that bale turned out decent. Getting close. Probably gonna be right at that other bale. Hay on the left. We're almost there. We're coming up on the other bale. Might go a little faster. Past the other bale. I don't know if you can see it back here or not. Trying to make sure I got my bale back and even. We're almost there.
Once your cutting side, something comes to the
Tips over.
yeah. There you go. It's time.
Alright, now we're tying. Once that symbol where it says cut, it's the yellow that's running this way, right in there. Once it starts going over, it clicks back over to cut, we'll cut the baler off and dump that bale. I think we'll be alright where we're at dumping it.
You don't have to cut it off. I mean, I always think. But that's a big enough baler to where you don't have to cut the PTO off, and this is a big enough tractor.
Should be cut now.
Yep. It's done. Spring is stopped.
Now she goes. I don't see it rolling down towards the lake.
I see it rolling the other way.
She's locked. Baler back on. Baler off. We got something binding it up. check that out. Anyway, y'all give us some thumbs up. Hit the notifications and subscribe if you can, and send me some messages. Let me know what you think. Y'all have a good evening.